Today, I wanted to, say a little word about letting go. Letting go can be very hard because not only it's difficult to forget or to leave behind something or someone, it's even harder because there's so many things you can let go of, and for a various number of reasons. Well, you could let go of bad habit, of a person, of video games, drugs, anything. And at some point you start questioning whether or not you should actually let go. Because the process of letting go isn't linear. At some point you will have to face a barrier where you're forced to go through change. It's like throwing a ball in the air. If you've done basic physics, if you throw a ball in the air, it goes up. Then at some point, microsecond, it's still. You don't even notice it, but it goes still for a microsecond and starts falling down. And that's exactly that. That's the same thing. It's the same thing. Because at some point, you will have to go through this barrier and start from scratch, go into a totally different direction than before. And it's hard because you these things, whether they're good or bad, they took a toll on you. They became a habit of some sorts, because maybe it's people you hung up with. You at some point you adapted and they became something that was part of your routine, hanging out with them, Saturday, Friday, whatever. Maybe it was smoking. Maybe you love to smoke cigarettes and it hurt, but every day before or after eating, before or after anything, you smoked a cigarette. And it became a part of your life, of your routine. And humans live a lot on routine. We are a creature that thrives in regular activities. We can adapt fast, and we once something becomes part of our daily things, weekly, monthly, it becomes so hard to let it go because we're so used to doing it or speaking with that person or eating that thing or smoking or whatever. It can be anything, but it's so hard to let go. And most of the time you're not letting go of the physical thing. If it's a physical thing, you think you need to let go of the physical thing and you're done. But it's not only that. You need to let go of the emotions and everything that's attached to it. Because we give a spiritual, emotional value to everything. It might be things we do, or stuff we eat, or people we meet. We give them emotional value, like not physical value, like $12, but we give them value. And the higher the value, the harder it is to let go. Maybe you started drinking or smoking because it was a bad time and that got you through your bad times. It's it's impossible to know a precise reason. Everyone has their own, everyone has their troubles and their solutions. But what I'm asking you is to let go of everything for a second. Think what actually benefits you, what these things or these people do to you. Are they good for me? Are they a bad influence? Are these things actually hurting me and pretending to do good in my direction, to throw good in my direction? Well, this is the easier part where you let go of physical items and eventually let go of the emotion attached to them. But eventually, you'll have to let go of something that isn't physical. You'll have to let go of the past, of emotions, of regret, remorse. And that's the hard part. Why? Well, unlike a pack of cigarettes, which I can simply throw away and never buy again, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying you can physically get rid of them. You can't get rid of the regret, the remorse for something you did. Maybe you didn't speak enough with a parent who died, with a friend that left, a partner you messed up, you made a rookie mistake, and a relationship fell apart, and that can hurt a lot because you you can't physically throw away regret. It lives rent free in your head, and it's not easy. But what I'm asking you is to let go. Think that you can change your past. You will never be able to change your past. And it's best to look forward, to see how you won't make this mistake again, how you can prevent certain things from happening, or at least try. And mind you, everyone screws up. There's 7 billion, 8 billion, I don't really remember all that well, but we all screw up. Nonetheless, all 8 billion of us screw up because we're humans. No one is perfect here. So my recommendation is to don't let regret and other things chain you. Okay, because when you're chained to regret, you will never be able to go forward because at some point you won't be able to move, and that's when the problem really starts, you know. So I hope all of you are having a nice summer vacation. I hope all your exams, finals, whatnot have gone well, and I wish you the best for the future. I hope you will deal with everything that's troubling you, and I hope life will go for the best for you, because if you really believe in it, it will. Peace.